Argentina fight back against Wales to claim the first of the semi-final spots. My name's Mark, let's talk rugby. Wales looking good early on in this one. We have some, scrums looking solid. Lewis Rees Samet, Tompkins and North all looking busy, getting on the ball. Same can be said about their jerseys though. Numbers are peeling off half of their jerseys. Not sure what the hell is going on there, because it's like the middle of the tail end actually of the tournament, and I don't know why an issue comes up at this stage, but it's Argentina. They get the first chance to open the score. They make a nice break. Carreras kind of dummies to kick and then gets it out wide. Wales scramble back. There's a good tackle from Liam Williams in there, but Wales do get pinged. Voxel kicks to the post, but he's off target, and he can be a bit hot and cold from the tee. So, I'm sure there's a lot of Argentinians hoping that that was just a hiccup and he's not going to have one of those days where he can't kick anything. Wales then come forward. They got a scrum in a good position. Davies feeds Bigger, off the back of the scrum. He goes to the North. He goes, exploits a gap, goes through a hole. He gets tackled, but offloads off the deck to Davies. And then he puts Bigger under the posts. Bigger converts his own try for 7-0. We then have an early sub as it's the referee, Jaco Piper. He's got a strained calf. He's replaced by Carl Dixon. Nick Tompkins then, he makes ground, and Argentina get pinged for offside. Bigger makes it 10-0 from the tee. Argentina then lose Chocobares. He's replaced by Moroni, and it looks like things are just starting to slip away from Argentina at that stage. Wales, they go in wide area, they get Lewis Rees Samet into space, and Argentina are just sitting off in defence and allowing them to exploit that defence or space. Sorry, in the second half they were a bit more aggressive, and that really helped them out. Wales, though, they're having their own issue. They're on top, but the line out just isn't firing. Wasted a few good positions by, just not able to hit their man or overthrowing. They overthrow one, and shortly after, Reffel, he takes a player out in the air. It's not spotted by the officials, it seems, but there's loud whistles from the Argentinian crowd. That tells you that they saw it. Argentina, though, they do get a penalty, and they kick this one to the corner. They're pounding away at that Wales line. The defence holds out, but they give up another penalty. Voxel then strokes it over from straight in front. It's 10-3. We then have a TMO review for a hit from Adams on Kobe, and they decide that it's a penalty only for this one. Voxel makes it 10-6 at half time. Argentina, they're back in this, but feels like they need a good start to the second half. Wales to bring on Dowie Lake at the break, and Argentina do get that start to the second half that they would have been looking for. They attack from a line out. They're in the Wales 22. Kramer and Gomez Codella, they're carrying well. They force a penalty. Voxel makes it a 1-point game, 10-9, as he strokes it over from the tee. Wales then go through some phases, but Kramer, he had a fantastic game for Argentina. He gets over the ball, wins a penalty. Argentina beginning to take control now. Voxel lands a penalty from inside his own half. It's a massive kick, and it's 12-10. Argentina leading now. What a comeback from them. 10 points can be a lot in a knockout game, but they've already turned it over so early in the second half. The Wales back line, they're not looking as slick as they were in that first half. Argentina, they're coming up more in defence, and Tompkins knocks it up as he takes his eye off the ball, with one eye on the player who's coming to smash him. Wales, though, shortly after they win a penalty, they kick it into 22, claim the line out, they go through some phases. Argentina, they hold him at the edge of that 22, but then Tomas Williams, he just kind of snipes from the base of a ruck. Bigger is on his outside, and the defence kind of buys that and actually tries to stay on him, and Tomas Williams just has a straight run to score just under the posts. Bigger converts this one, 17-12. Wales now back in front, but you feel like they definitely have to kick on because Argentina have been on top most of this half. We then have a TMO review, and it's a petty hit on Tompkins. It's not actually foul play, because Tompkins, he was tackled and then the referee calls a release, so he's released, he goes to the ground, and Petty is coming in to clear out the Welsh guy beside him and just happens to hit him while he's clearing out. So it's a legal clear out, and Tompkins was just unlucky to basically fall into his shoulder, and so it's no foul play here. The crowd don't like it, but you know, those are the laws, and you know, it was completely legal. We then have a good comment actually from referee Dixon, because you know, he's asked, you know, it's a head contact, why, you know, what's going on, and then he just responds, every head contact isn't foul play. And that's a good, you know, good thing to say, because it felt like every head contact was foul play at points in this Rugby World Cup. Tompkins, he does have to go off for an HIA. He does come back later, which is nice to see. Sam Costello comes on for him, and then he stays on later as well when Biggar has to go off. Wales, though, at this point, they're looking to defend a 5-metre line out. Argentina to go to the front. The backs then pile in as they're trying to maul over, but Wales managed to hold them out. But we do come back for a penalty to Argentina. This feels like a huge moment in the game. Argentina, they got to score. This is their chance here. It felt like Argentina, they kick it back into the corner. This time they spread it. We have Alemano and Montoya both going close. But again, we're back for another penalty. Wales get a warning. Creevy comes on for Montoya. They kick it to the corner. Creevy finds his man. Then he goes off the back of the maul. I thought he was going to get isolated, but they did well to get in there, support him, recycle the ball. And then Sclavi, he powers over from close to the line. But Felly, he converts to put Argentina back in front, 19-17. Wales now have to respond. Wales, they win a penalty at a scrum because Sclavi pops out. They go up the line. They go through some phases from the line out, but the ball basically just squirts out the side of a ruck, because it looked like they were panicking, honestly, because there was no need to try and go that quickly. And it looked like, you know, Williams just tried to, the ball can come out a bit quickly, and he just tried to give a pass which wasn't on, so it squirts out. Argentina get their hands on the ball and they just whack it down the field. Wales then have to rebuild. Rio Dyer then makes a nice break. He's into the Argentina 22, but he can't find his support. They seem to be just a little bit too wide for him, or like there's Argentinians running in the passing line as well. So he has to check. Wales then recycle it to get it out to Luis Rizama. He goes for the corner. He's diving in there, but he's well short, and Moroni's tackle pushes him into touch. Great covering tackle there from Moroni, though. Argentina then, they've got a 5-metre line out. They claim the line out, and then they kick it clear. Back come Wales. And I'm not sure why Wales in that last movement and in the time, you know, the ball they had in the 22, that they weren't setting up for a drop of goal. They weren't even thinking of it. They were trying to get that try and kill off the game. But like, there's only 2 points in it. Go for, you know, go try and set up the drop goal, take that, get yourself ahead, and then go for a try to try and kill the game. Like, you know, it didn't make sense to me. But you know, maybe like Biggar was injured, and maybe Costello didn't fancy it, and they weren't sure like who was going to drop back into the pocket anyway. But Argentina then, they get their hands on the ball, and again they smash the ball downfield. Wales, they have a scrum around about halfway, but time really is running out for them. They look to run it from the scrum, and Sanchez, he's such, you know, a cute player. He gets in that passing channel, intercepts a pass from Costello, and he just has to run it in from halfway, because Wales are just completely caught off guard by it, and nobody's really able to chase him down. He goes under the post to score, but was it? No, it was. Was it? No, it's Buffelli. Yeah. Buffelli converts this one for 26-17, and just thinking like that definitely should be it. There's only like a minute or so left, and Wales are not going to score twice in that time. Argentina, they're going to the semi-final. Wales are out, and we do have time for another score, but this is from Argentina. Sanchez strokes over a penalty, and he basically make sure the time's up before he kicks it, but he's still got time on his kicking clock. He puts that over. 29-17 is the final score. Really well done to Argentina there. Wales, like, they didn't make the semi-final. I had a feeling that they were going to make the semi-final, and the way that they improved through the tournament kind of was saying to me that they might actually do it. They might actually make it. Like, and in that first half, they were looking good, but it all just fell apart. It just took a little bit of pressure from Argentina for Wales's backline to just completely lose confidence and seem to fall apart when they were attacking. Argentina did so well to come back, and they're another team. These two teams very similar, that they built through the tournament and got better as it went on. And this was definitely Argentina's best performance of this Rugby World Cup so far. They're going to hope, though, when they go to the semi-final, that this hasn't been their peak, that they're going to be able to produce again. Whether it's going to be against the All Blacks or Ireland, we don't know yet. But Argentina, fantastic performance from them, and all they care about now is that they're in that semi-final.